quite as well as you'd want them, but in general I think he's been a good influence on this side so far.
An immensely experienced T20 player. Of course, he played for the Northern Superchargers in the 100 last year, working under Otis Gibson in that format. No surprise to see him in a Yorkshire shirt here. So one slip in place, had him live there. Great stuff so far from Visa. This one, though, is there to be hit, and we have our first maximum of the game in the slot there. And full use of the arms by Ali, who just hoiks it out towards the deep square leg boundary. Made full contact. And Derbyshire
too, but could come back this year.
Eye on strike, and it's aiming towards the leg stump, full delivery, and it's just flicked off the legs by Ali, who looks in good nick actually with that particular strike. He got 6 off Visa, and he's managed to find the boundary edge, this time for 4. It goes past Revis, who was at deep backward square leg. So a much needed boundary for the Falcons. Deep backward square leg. Thompson short, high up into the air it goes. And this won't be a catching opportunity unless it bounces just inside the rope. Well fielded, actually prevents the boundary. And that was James Wharton out there doing the fielding, did really well.
Yeah, it was ball is finding the field, and therefore you'd have to say the bowlers are bowling to that field. Here's Revis in again. That one's been hit aerially out towards Cow Corner, where there is a man placed, Don Best, and just a 1 run. And there's another good start by
Cow Corner, and deep backward square leg. It's short and flashed away, flashed hard. Backward of point and flashed for 4. The length was just offered by Mike there, and it was in the end a very elegant strike.
Yeah, we're talking about bowling to your field, and that's what they've been largely for runs if you can do so.
Derbyshire 44 for 1, short, pulled high up into the air, and this one will go all the way for 6. Best was interested at Cow Corner for just a second as he was positioned on the boundary edge, but he recognised quite soon that was going all the way. So 4, followed by a 6, and the Falcons just responding to what was a slow start by their side with those fluorescent green boots that he's wearing into Ali was Chauhan, and it goes through everybody, through the gates, past Tattersall, and down for 4 byes. And those groans, those oohs, just suggest how close actually Chauhan was to hitting the leg stump of Haider. 1 for 6 is figures so far from the 9 deliveries as Ali goes big, big, and all the way. Goodness me, that is an enormous strike which reaches the 3rd tier of the Howard stand. That is a monstrous hit for 6. And Ali moves on to 43. The Falcons 84 for 2. And
bowlers, well, Jordan Thompson goes wide again. Slower ball, well bowled. Haider Ali has been out there 87 for 2 in the 12th over. Yorkshire Vikings won the toss and put Derbyshire into bat. And that's been flicked into the leg side. This time a straighter delivery by Jordan Thompson. They're back for 2. And that's fine. Cutting out the boundaries so far in this over.
Ali 1 shy. 4 fielders inside the circle as Ali just flicks that off his legs out towards Cow Corner. Best coming in from the boundary edge. He comes through for a single, and that brings up 50 for Haider Ali from 35 balls with 2 4s and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 144.11. So a crucial innings.
It's for quite some time, because you brought us some luck in that Roses match, I can tell you. It's been pretty bleak in recent seasons. Ben Mike has just gone for a big 6 over mid-wicket to the first ball of this 14th over. And he bowled a really good first over, second over a bit loose. He's gone for 25 now from just 13 deliveries. And Yorkshire, in those couple of wins, they've had no real weak links with the ball in the last couple of matches at Trent Bridge and here against Lancaster.
74, I think.
Here's Ben Mike in again. It's a flow full toss, and he's played that really well, hasn't he? Haider Ali timed that superbly. So while there is a sweeper out there, no chance of getting his mitts on that.
That was lovely, actually. It just opened the face of the bat and just evaded those 2 fielders down there on that boundary. So there's one at backward point, a wideish 3rd square, or where do you want me?
Matthew Revis, it is out there. Jaffa Chauhan, the other one down at wideish 3rd. Here's Ben Mike again, low full toss, flicked around. He's leaking a few today after a really good start with the ball. He took that first wicket of Lewis Rees. with the missed-time ramp shot, but he's gone for 30. So that was a dot. Can Jordan follow it up with another one? Well, on this occasion, Ali has got underneath it. Shan Massoud is interested in trying to take a catch, but it's fallen 5 or 6 yards beyond his grasp. But he has reeled it in before the...
A lot of my facts from them.
Here's Ben Mike, who's, as I say, gone for a few, but he might get a wicket here. Visa coming in from long on, and he has taken the catch. And that is the end of Haider Ali. So 2 wickets in successive overs at a vital stage in this innings. And Derbyshire 100.
Add another 2 wickets to the score, because often when 1 wicket goes, then the next wicket goes, and it's really fascinating that we had 1 wicket in the previous